Good morning. Welcome back to the channel. I've said it a few times now, but every day's a school day. And yesterday I learnt quite an important lesson, really. Obviously, I've established that a lot of you want to see the longer form video, and I've made every effort to provide that. That's obviously, judging by yesterday's comments, at the expense of the content. So I've taken that on board and, well, trying to reduce the amount of time spent on one topic. Um, like this, for example, they've got a steel beam being lifted into place. And as you saw then, I've speeded it up. So hopefully, we're not going to miss any of the content, but we're not spending 5 minutes watching them move and adjust the position to lock it into place. Um, like the idea of this video was initially to have a look at the top floor and show the flooring, the shuttering being pretty much complete. And then I spotted this. I thought, right, okay, we'll have a look, see what they're doing. And, you know, well, we've all seen the back of the stand, haven't we? And we know there's a lot of stuff, a lot of little bits and pieces that still need to be fitted. And this is part of that process. So yeah, later in the video, we'll have a little look around the main concrete slab. We've seen recently there's been a lot of the prefabricated concrete that's been stored there for a while, and people have been asking why it hasn't all been fitted. Well, there was quite an effort made yesterday, I think, for that fitting, and obviously we've seen those two huge pieces of steel on the floor behind the stand, which are going to have to go somewhere soon. So I think the concrete being fitted yesterday has cleared up a lot of space. There's a couple of bits and pieces. You'll see there's a piece that has been fabricated to fit the the top stairs between the flat surface and the top of the stairs. So yeah, there's one of them to be fitted. You can just see them now in the bottom left. And there's also the larger bit, which is flat, which obviously is the surface that is going to be walked on. So that'll form part of the walkway at the top of the stand. But yeah, you can see there that if they are going to construct a new jig towards this end of what's already in place, they have started to clear a space for that. Yeah, so there's the two pieces of concrete there. Judging by the speed they were fitting things yesterday, that's not a lot of work really to clear that space. These guys are highly skilled, aren't they? So, like I said, it's not going to take long. If you look at the other end of the slab, there's a little bit more work to be carried out there to clear a space for a new jig. Yes, you can see here now there's the steps there. One piece of concrete that we've just seen will fit in there nicely, and then you've got the flat surface for the walkway at the top. Right, I don't think there's anything more to be said about this, and I hope this video format's a little bit more user friendly, and well, let me know what you think. And if this is the right way of doing things, then I'll make every effort in the future to crack on and get it right this time or next time. Right, it's a full working day today, so I can't promise any more videos, but I will be popping by the site occasionally with my drone. If there's something happening and I get time to do it, then I'll throw it up and have a little look around, see what I can do. Right, have a great day, guys.